MMTs, we got the entry right here at 627.59. That's the intraday high. Right now, we've been open 24 minutes in the marketplace. This here, in my new MMTs, that this must stay well above 65, and I got to hold half of that bar. Meaning if this doesn't stay above it, then we come down and it's all over the map within that volatility. And I'm starting to break half of that bar. So basically what I'm going to do here is we're 627.59 on the entry. However, this was the pullback to 369. That's the pop. And the key is now that half of this bar has got to hold at support at the price action MMTs. And if it doesn't, then I will come out. So basically, this is not north of 65. This ratio is not going up in value. And until it does, then if this doesn't go up in value and this doesn't move up, then that's my intraday teeny high, 1865. That's $9.71 up. Right now, we're at 7.71, so there's a $2 spread in there. And basically, if I don't move in this direction and this doesn't move ascending in value, then I will say adios. So basically, another thing here, and it's kind of hard to do, but I'll pull up the hood, and there are some things that have to happen under the hood. And this is that half bar, and half of that bar is 627.87. And I know that, and I'm printing at 627.85 by 18. So I know what that half bar is, and it doesn't lie. And I need to stay above 87 pennies with that bid and ask in order for me to stay in. And this has got to go above, and this ratio has got to go higher. This has got to go higher. But nonetheless, half of that bar is 87 cents. That's this bar down here in your info panel. And I need, and that's half of this price action bar. And you got a little wick off of there. So I know what that price is. And he just slid the bid. He slid that bid right down, and he slid below half of that bar. And that's at 87 pennies. Until 87 pennies is back over here, half of that bar is breached in price action. MMTs. Yeah, our entry is 59 pennies. But the problem I'm having is that we got to have a closing bar above 87 pennies or 87 pennies and higher here on that bid and walk the ask higher, because now he's sliding that bid. And that's what happens when this goes down. That's what happens when the ratio doesn't go. It's going the wrong way, so the price comes down. And basically what we'll do is we'll keep a limit order and a stop at 36 cents. That's my stop. There, I'm out because it closed below half of the bar, MMTs, and I want price action momentum to be holding there. And basically until it does, this is why I came out of the trade right here, is because this bar, this half bar in your video live entry right now, is it failed. And we filled half of that bar. Now half of this bar is being filled. No need for me to stay in there. I'm not looking for that. What I'm looking for, MMTs, is when the closing bar over here, that this is a positive ratio. This is negative, and that was negative 28. That's negative 40 cents below half of the bar. I don't want to be long when that's happening, MMTs. Therefore, I kept my risk management exit for that reason, MMT. All right here live. And I'm not going the right way here, and I'm not going the right way here. And all of these things make me keep a stop market order, because the brain's not, I mean, it's telling me, hey, the move is weak. That move that started off of that bottom, okay, so you have the top reversal, that move was weak. So we're right back down in here, but it didn't warrant me to stay in 300 shares based on what was happening with half bar action. And that's what's right here, MMTs, under that hood. And that hood is that you don't want the closing half bar going negative. This has got to stay. See, it's good when it's positive, 85 cents up, but still the last couple of bars are negative. And the bigger the negative more ratio gets here, closing half bar, is the weaker that the intraday price action will be there, MMTs. And once again, it's been a pleasure, MMTs.